Today is apparently Mario's 40th anniversary, and I didn't really clock that. I've been so into Sonic lately. Happy anniversary, Mario. Hope you're enjoying it. Having some good fun. Probably every anniversary you play some kind of game or tennis match or whatever. But we're going to talk Mario today, because I wanna. So let's just get going with this kind of thing and get to our first game. I'm going to scooch this over because we're not going to use that size of stuff. So yeah, let's just go with it. Mario Bros. For the NES or SNES in my case. I grew up with the original Mario Bros. Games on the Super Nintendo for Mario All Stars. It was awesome. I really had a lot of fun with it. It was very nice to play. It's a challenging game. It's not really that forgiving in a way, which is pretty nice. It is a game that it's like a war of attrition. You have to move from left to right, you jump, you hit blocks, you gain the power up of a fire flower that gives you projectile range, which is really nice to see. I like that a lot. And I'm just having a lot of fun with this kind of game. It's good for what it was when I was a kid, but I've grown to love more Mario games even more, and have gotten way better than this one. It's a fine game for your start, and it's designed to be that way. It's really just tough but fair in a nice way. The enemies are pretty fun to fight. You just jump on them mostly, or avoid them in the case of Bowser, and some of the piranha plants maybe. But if you have the fire flower, you can just blast through them. The levels of the game are really fun, especially in Mario All Stars. You can play the games that are like you can play the levels that are just really cool in Mario All Stars. They have this like what? They have different like biomes. Like some of them are ice levels, some of them are water levels, some of them are just castle levels. The ice levels are just more cosmetic. They don't really do anything, no slippery physics or anything. But the castle levels are pretty ingenious. They have little mazes, a lot of fire bars, pits of lava, like just a lot of tricks and traps that Bowser puts out for you, and it's really cool to just play. And the ending is great, and I like how it keeps on going with the gameplay. Like if you beat with a certain time or something like that, then it's like, oh, play again, the second quest. And just keep on questing with the levels. They get kind of Mario Maker-y near the end if you play all of them. But I gotta say, it's a really fun ride, Mario 1. It's a really clever game. It's really fun. It's just a well-done experience. And that being their first crack, the sky's the limit for the next ones. Mario Lost Levels, I played that a while ago, and oh my gosh, it is brutal and horrible in a way. It's just super intense. There's wind added on. It's your same Mario Bros. Experience, but the Japanese version, I believe. That is their sequel. We had a different sequel in the US. But Lost Levels is, oh man, far and away one of the toughest Mario games I've played in a long time. That isn't counting like challenge levels or anything. That is like the entire game is just like I am going to hurt to just put the kibosh on you, and it's like wow, hold up, calm down. No, seriously, game, calm down. It's that kind of thing where it's really in your face with how brutal it is and how tough this can be. This is Mario Bros. Like challenge mode, upgraded kind of thing, and it's fun. It really trips you up a lot, but I gotta say it's well done. This is more my speed, and honestly, I love this game. It's one of my favorite Mario games, I would think, to date. It's weird. It's the whole game is a big dream sequence. I just find it to be incredibly fun to play, really nice, and just the music is great. There's only like what 10 tracks in the game, but it's really well done. The characters are awesome. You can play as Peach, you can play as Toad, Luigi off the bat. It's based off of a different game. I forget where it's actually exactly from, but it's just pretty cool to see how this game spawned out of a different game, and they just put it in the U.S. because, oh, the U.S. players are going to think that our version of the Lost Levels is way too hard. So they just slapped on this, and I love it. The characters, again, shine really well. The Shy Guys get their debut in this game. The little tweeter birds are great. I love them. Ostro the ostrich too. Birdo gets their debut in this game, and Birdo's great. I really love how Birdo has just soared into popularity, and Birdo's a great character. I love her. Challenging boss in a lot of cases. Very fun to play against. The bosses in this game are pretty interesting. You fight like a giant fire. You fight a crab dude. You fight a two-headed or three-headed snake and a mouse that throws bombs. And finally, Wart the frog, who has taken this nightmare machine, and because he hates vegetables, you can throw vegetables at him when he spits bubbles at you. And he's like a frog king. It's so weird. This game is so weird. And also this game has snippets, which are wonderful. I love snippets. They're just, yeah, really great. I really do think this is a wonderful game. And I'm glad that it influenced Mario and also Yoshi's Island in a way. A lot of the characters in this game just went over to Yoshi's Island and just really helped that game kind of gain its own identity. And a lot of the enemies are based off of Shy Guys in that game anyways. The whole throwing vegetables thing is brilliant. I love it. I feel like it's the best throwing mechanic in any Mario game. Sorry, Mario Bros. 3 and Mario World. Got Mario World. Oh man, we'll talk about that later. But Mario 2 is just... Yes. Yes. I love Mario 2. The worlds are kind of weird. There's actually a slippery ice world, which is great. There's like giant whales you go off the backs of. And there's oh man, there's just like a night level that's beautiful. You're flying across these albatross guys that are really cool. They throw bombs. Those the same guys in a different level throw bombs at you. There's a level inside a tree. It's just really wild. There's 2 different desert levels, which is fine, I guess. And there's a level that focuses on grassland. Another level that focuses on like a waterfall. Then goes in the factory. And the Game Boy Advance version, I gotta say, is really great too. One of my first big Game Boy Advance games was Mario Brothers 2 on the Game Boy Advance, which is Super Mario Advance, the first one, technically. I don't know. But yeah, it was awesome. It was a really just awesome experience to play this game. I had a lot of fun. The bosses in the Game Boy Advance version, one of them was different, which is a robot Birdo. That was fun. That was awesome to play. But yeah, I can't get enough love for this game. It's great. Really fun to just run through and have a good time with. So Mario Bros. 2 definitely is wonderful. I'm not sure. No. I think this one pretty much beats it in a way. I don't know. I'm kind of half and half because it does take us back to Mario 1 in a way, but better. It's just a better experience. It's different levels. There are, of course, there's the different biomes where it's like grasslands, desert, waterfall or whatever, water levels and snow levels and fire levels and what have you. It is going to samey. The power-ups are really where it's at in this game. The Raccoon Mario is legendary. That first level where you just fly in the sky. It's like, whoa. Changes everything. And they really, harkened on that for Mario World. The frog suit, wonderful. I love that one. The hammer suit is great, too. The bosses are easy, I gotta say. The Koopalings, they just shoot, junk at you, and then you hit them 3 times. That's kind of it. The levels are fine. I feel like this game, in a way, is like the same thing every time. You play the levels. There isn't really anything that memorable, to me at least. You just run through the whole thing. The ending is pretty fun. I like the ending where you fight against Bowser's army. The entire thing. There's tanks and ships and everything. The airship levels are fun, but it gets a little monotonous where you have to just go through level by level by level, then go to the airship, and if you lose, it goes to a different point in the map, and then you have to keep on going with that. And I mean, on one hand, this game is really great, but I don't know. It doesn't really appeal to me all that much. In a weird kind of way, it feels like the Castlevania games, where 1 is fine, 2 is like really good for me personally, and 3 is like really really good, but tries a little too hard to recapture one, and gets too bogged down in itself. I think this game, I hate to say, just has too much going on, in a way, for it. Don't get me wrong, it was fun to play, but I feel like this game is too bogged down and gets a little samey here and there with a couple things. I do love the power ups though; they're great. I like how we got Raccoon Mario back for a different game later on, and it was just a wonderful experience. It was just a really nice experience. This game, it was very good. Super Mario World. I just moved me. Why did I move me? No, there we go. Cool. Okay, let's grab that. Move it over there. Yeah, that was weird. Okay, Super Mario World. I didn't really grow up with this game that much. I think I played it on vacation, through that little TV SNES thing, and it was cool. Again, like, this game is so... I feel like I'm starting to become like a shallow gamer, where I don't really go too in depth with stuff. I play the game and have fun with it. That's it. I think I beat this game on the Game Boy Advance first, which was pretty fun to play as. It kind of did a little better with some bosses here and there, even though there were a lot of repeats. It did better with some of the power-ups and levels, I think. A lot more memorable stuff in here. But again, it's the walk through a world, go to a castle, and that's kind of it. It's getting a little monotonous to me by now. What I liked about the other Mario games was, at least Mario 2, was that it mixed it up, You didn't always end in the castle. You went to, like, a different kind of level that just... I don't know, just excite me a little bit with stuff. This one at ghost houses, too. They're really hard to navigate and kind of difficult and stuff to go through. I don't know. I just didn't appeal to this one. I can't really do the cape flying thing. That's also my fault. That's on me. Yoshi was fun. I love seeing Yoshi. And this spawned Yoshi's Island for me. I love Yoshi's Island. I will eventually probably do a Yoshi month where I play all the Yoshi games just to get a feel of them before the new Yoshi game comes out, and I'll play that. I'll probably have a Switch 2 by the end of the year, but I like this game. I don't love it. The final boss is phenomenal, though. And also, Mario Bros. 3 has a great final boss as well, but this one just takes it up to 11 in a really good way. The bosses in this game are, again, the same kind of thing, I do like the interesting levels in this. The weird enemies. Charge and Chuck is a great enemy. And all the other enemies are kind of just there. Charge and Chuck is like peak enemy design. I love him so much. All the weird levels are interesting to play. The Star World is crazy to go through and get everything. All the dragon coins, I think, were just tough. Playing that was, a good time. I'm not sure how to articulate how I feel about Mario World, because I like it. I don't love it. It's just a different flavor of Mario that I'm not really used to, I guess. Like, Mario World is like Mario 2's weird cousin, in a way. It wants to be weird, but it doesn't go far enough or hard enough, I gotta say. And by now, I think I'm kind of over the Koopalings as far as this game goes. I already fought them once. They're not much better here. Final boss is great as Bowser. That's a good one. But yeah, it's just kind of a lot of the same things that I've been seeing from previous Marios. And then there's this odd, strange amalgam of what this game is magical. This game is like pure chaos in the best way. It just has so many good things going for it. I really, really respect and love it a lot. Like, a lot. It is magical, this game. What do I say about Mario Land? The graphics are really bad for its time, in a way. It's a small... Mario doesn't look like Mario. He's really tiny, and the screen real estate is, like, huge, and it's like, what is going on here? You go in a spaceship, and you fight an alien, and you go to a pyramid, and you fight, like, a lion, and there's, like, moai heads, and odd things. You're in a submarine. It is insane, this game. It is, like, peak weird Mario, and that's really what I love. And the next one also was pretty weird, is also... I would love to see more ideas in this game come up, because this game surprised me at every turn. The other Mario games, kind of in a way, except for Mario 2, were just regular old stuff. But this game is something strangely magical. I really just am surprised by it all the time, and it's great. I had a lot of fun with this one. I got so many people watching me play this. I don't know why. I guess you all love this game as much as I do. It's a good one. It's a really good one. It isn't like peak top Mario, but definitely will surprise you. It's just strange. And then Mario Land 2 comes along and is kind of the same thing with a little more Mario flavor. You go into a whale in this one. There's like a weird toy box land where you fight the three little pigs, the boss or something. There's a bunny ear power up, which is pretty good, I think. That helps you fly. And there's like a Super Ball, I think, power up. I'm not sure if that's this game or the other one, but this one's weird too. It's a weird fairy tale nature fantasy kitchen sink kind of thing. The music's really good. Wario's the villain. This has my favorite commercial for any Mario game. I love it so much. The guy who played Wario in that should be playing Wario now. That's how Wario's character should be taken, I think. The evil, greedy, almost like newer Daffy Duck counterpart. Not the loony one, the greedy Daffy Duck. Sort of like a more evil kind of like way. Obey me, Wario. Mario is your enemy. I am your master. That kind of thing. Just really just scary and good. The commercial really just helped with, me loving this game. The final boss is great, I gotta say. The bosses are weird in this one, too. I kind of forgotten a lot of it, but what is there is the feeling of what's gonna happen next. I don't know, but I'm excited to play it and see it. It's gonna be wonderful. I love it. And yeah, this game's really good. For a Game Boy Advance game, it's really good. I really feel like Nintendo should go back and remake a lot of these. I'd love to see the original Mario games fleshed out to be 3D, kind of like NSMB, except, I don't know, spruce the bosses up a little bit. Give things like 5 hits or so, Yeah, it's just, this one is just so strange. I like it a lot. It's just, the weird is off the charts. And then we get a little more classic, a little more basic, but by golly, this is one of my favorite Mario games. Probably top 10, maybe top 5, but Mario 64 is just, yeah. I love the moveset. I love the character. It's one of my favorite 3D games, period. This I could play forever. I could definitely play this forever. It's wonderful. The amount of stuff you collect. The levels are great. There's like a submarine for Bowser. There's a mountain where you have to fight a giant wiggler. There's a level where you have to go through you're small and big and small. There's a monkey that steals your hat. You fight a King Bob-omb that needs to be made to an action figure because I love King Bob-omb. He's like one of the perfect 3D bosses that tells you how 3D works. It is just wonderful in that aspect. Yeah, definitely, Mario 64 is, on the Bowser fights, that's my one issue. It's hard to tell where you're going to throw him. The DS version kind of makes it better, in a way. But yeah, those Bowser fights are kind of tough in an unfair way. I wish it was more fair than unfair. And I find this to be a really good game. Gosh, a really good game. One of the best, ever in Mario. But, yeah, couple flaws here and there. Couple cheap shots. A few things, you kind of perform a few moves here and there that are, messy. The levels are really nice. There's kind of there's a level in the beginning, and a level near the end that's, the same kind of thing. There's 2 different snow levels. I think there's 2 different, desert pyramid kind of levels. There's, a big mountain. It gets kind of weird. There's a giant clock you're in that's really fun. That's a great level. Where, depending on where the little hand is, it just stops, and you can hit that on, a certain thing, and then the clock moves fast or slow or stops. And that's really well done. I love the levels where, you can't really know where you're going. I love Lethal Lava Land. And they're all, little sandboxes, pretty much, with other alternate like paths. Some that have like a volcano, you have to go inside, or a mountain, you have to go inside, or like a secret hidden world underneath the water. Oh, that level is cool. Rainbow Ride is great also. That's awesome. I just really love Rainbow Ride. It's really cool. It's like a great final stretch thing too. A great final level for the game. Bomb Battlefield's wonderful also. The water levels are hit and miss, you know. They're okay, I guess. You know, 3D water levels are kind of, and the water meter and the health and the, oh man, it's like you can't breathe. So you're like, your health is ticking down as you're going through the water, and coins heal you, but it's like, where are the coins? For how long will you have them? Will they be here or there? The flight cap is brilliant. Metal Mario is one of my favorite Mario characters, and I wish they would make an action figure of him too. Just give us a 3-pack. Actually, yeah. You have the Vanishing Mario, who's all in translucent, but still the same colors. You have Metal Mario, which is basically Mario, but no, like, you know, facial features. Then you have Wing Cap Mario, who's basically just Mario with the wings on his hat. I would just throwing money at it. Just get that. I would get it totally. It's like a $30-$40 pack. Definitely get that. I really love this game. The music is phenomenal too. I didn't really talk about the music that much in other games. This one just brings it to a whole new level. A lot of music, Mario music has a lot of like, you know, spookiness to it, which is great. A lot of like triumphantness to it. Not too much, but still chill. You know, a lot of the music is chill, fun listening. It's great. And this is a nice little, somewhat MIDI orchestrated kind of thing, soundtrack. I really just love this one. It's peak. Oh! And if you love pianos, this game's for you. Mario Sunshine is not my favorite Mario game by a long stretch. The voice acting is weird. Very weird. I'm not a fan that much. Bowser voices in this, he talks in this game, and that carries over to other games, and just, oh man. What else do I say about Mario Sunshine? I like the atmosphere of it. The levels are really good. The boss fights are awesome. I love the boss battles in this game. Petey Piranha, the Manta Ray, I kept on replaying as a kid so much. The final boss was tricky to do, but I loved it. I actually, like, you know, got a handle on that canoe thing in the final boss level. The Shadow Mario chases are fun. Disclosure quickly, I haven't played this game on my channel yet. I played it, of course, in real life years ago when it came out for the GameCube. Got a GameCube on like Christmas of '01 or so, which is awesome. But I'm gonna probably play this in the summer, you know, when it's relevant and prevalent. I know I took like a year off of doing all my live streaming stuff. I might come back to it probably next year or so, you know, when things are getting better and heating up and stuff like that, and you know, more games are coming out, and taking a little break is fine, you know, my channel stuff going. It's good. But definitely this game was good, not great. The designs for the characters are great. I love the Piantas. The weird accents they have is pretty funny. The Noki Bay guys are cute. I got a little set of figures years ago for Mario Sunshine for Christmas, and it was awesome. I really loved that. That was very fun to get. And Flood's cool too. I feel like Nintendo just took the concept of an AI character, not AI, but artificial intelligence character, kept using it. You know, the ship from Pikmin 2, Flood, other characters. I don't know, Cortana from Halo, I don't know. Some kind of like character to speak to you and tell you things and give you exposition and information during your missions. And the missions of it here is pretty good too. I like it a lot. I don't really have much else to say about this one. It was fun while it lasted. The bosses are good. The music is really nice too. Very nice chill tunes. The boss theme is great. And it's just interesting. It's interesting to see this game. I'm probably going to play it later on and have fun with it. We'll see if my opinion changes by then. But yeah, it's a good game, but not the best 3D Mario. But this is the best 2D Mario. I love this game so much. It's like, I think, my favorite 2D Mario ever. I love it. I love it, love it, love it. It's basically perfect. Yeah, I know it seems very pedestrian, but there's a lot of nuance here. I love the secret X's that get to different levels. The secret worlds are really cool to get to. All the little challenges are simple yet complex. The problem with the other games for me personally is that they're kind of difficult to get the challenges done. This one, it's dense in a way that isn't overwhelming, but also pretty simple to do. You see a coin, you get the coin. You might, die while doing it. You gotta redo it. But it's fun to try a lot and play the game and go through it. Oh man, this game is just great. The it's very just back to basics, but better. It's Mario 1 kind of, but better. I really love this sort of for that reason, where it takes the original Mario conceit of going left to right, gives a graphics overhaul, move overhaul, and just allows you to have fun in this world they created. The power-ups are some of the best, I think. The blue shell is phenomenal. I love the mini mushroom too, especially the fact that you have to challenge yourself to use the mini mushroom to beat bosses in some cases, which is really cool. I love that kind of little challenge. It's optional, but it's definitely there. And the boss fights are wonderful. It has that Yoshi's Island thing where Kamek takes an enemy and just makes it grow or changes it in some way, and it's so much better. I think I'm wrong on that, but whatever. Maybe he does it in different games, I don't know. But this one's just great. I really just love this one. It's very fun. Also, Bowser just kicks the bucket. You eventually fight him at the end, but man, it's really good. It's a really good game. It's a very fun one. It's just back to basics. It's simple. It's good. It's wholesome. I love this one. I really do. I had so much fun playing it. It was great. Yes. All the time. This one I never really got much into. I played a little bit of it, but I kind of just fell off the wagon. I liked it a lot. It was a good playthrough. I just couldn't really, I don't know. It wasn't the 3D planets. It was maybe the graphics. Maybe I think it was probably around the time when I was playing a lot of Smash Bros. Or Paper Mario. Some other game or some other show or some other something caught my attention that caught it more than this did. I like Mario Galaxy a lot. It does, again, bring things back to basics. I feel like every 15 years, 20 years or so, Nintendo scales back and redoes the stuff from the beginning. And this is kind of a good, opening of that. And while I'm on the subject of Mario Galaxy, I gotta say, Nintendo's making a movie on that, if you're not aware. They're doing Mario Galaxy the movie. A little misguided for me. I really hoped they were going to go with Mario World, have the Koopalings rescue Bowser, and then have Bowser take Peach into space. That would have been awesome, and a great setup for the Mario Galaxy movie. It would have been cool, but alas, no. We're getting Mario Galaxy beforehand, so we'll see what happens with that. Rosalina's amazing. Love her as a character. Favorite princess. She's awesome. She's really great. Lumas are cute. Adorable. Really nice little characters. The levels are nice to traverse. The graphics are really nice for the time, at least. And all the different gimmicks and stuff. There's levels that put you upside down or whatever, move you around. Those are fun. I like those. Those are nice. And the whole Bowser thing is fun, fighting him. I guess. I haven't really played this in a long time. The bosses are pretty cool. I don't think I really got that far in this one, honestly. Not sure if I even beat it. But Mario Galaxy is pretty cool and has a really nice place in the Mario history for having those cool planets you move around. That was awesome and really fun. So, yeah, Mario Galaxy is just a really great time. I think it's fun, but not my favorite Mario Galaxy, mind you. Mario Bros. Wii is a step up from Mario Bros. New Super Mario Bros. At least, for the DS. But a bit of a step down. The Koopalings are back. And yeah, they get Kamek mid-fight. You fight him twice, which is way more Koopaling than you need. The power-ups are really cool. The propeller cap is nice to see. And the penguin suit, I believe, is in this one. So that's pretty good. I think. I don't know. Yoshi's in this one also. It's 4-player. And yeah, it was just a great game. I really liked this one a lot. I had so much fun with my neighbors playing this. It was awesome times. The final Bowser fight, one of the best final Bowser fights in like anything. I think it's a really great tense rush. The boss fights in this one are just Koopalings again. The levels are okay. There's a couple auto scrollers that kind of bother me, and finding the coins is kind of a pain in this one too. It's an upgrade but a downgrade. It's like a one step forward, two steps back kind of thing, where it's an iteration of the formula that keeps on going, and yeah, it's just kind of there in a way, I gotta say. But it was fun while it lasted and while I played it with my neighbors, so that was good. Then we come to my favorite. One of my favorites of all time. I love Galaxy 2. It's really great. It ups the ante from Galaxy 1. Yoshi's in this one. Not just because Yoshi's in this one. The bosses are better. The world map is easier to traverse. It's more fun to play and go around. I like the little confined level thing they do with this one. The objectives are simpler to get to. Rosalina's also in this one. The final Bowser fight is pretty fun in this one as well. I actually beat it and played it. It's pretty cool. I like it a lot. The music is, oh my god. They use like an orchestra for this one, I think, as well as the first one. This one just has so much more, though, for me. I don't know. I like it more. Not sure why. I'm definitely going to play this when it comes out again on the Switch. I'm definitely getting it again on the Switch, too. Or Switch, or whatever it is. Yeah, I really love this one. It's an awesome game. It's really just Mario Galaxy 1, but way, way, way better. Yeah. Yeah, just all the love goes to this one. Probably top 5. Definitely top 5. I'm so tired. I'm so tired of these games. Please stop, Nintendo. Please stop. The new Super Mario Bros. Trilogy. Oh god, there's like one more I forgot. Quadrilogy. I don't know what to say anymore. This is like just too much. The acorn suit is dumb. I don't like it. I don't. The whole cape thing I can never do right in Mario World. I feel like that's a detriment. As well as this. It doesn't work well with me. I'm not a fan of this one. Again, the Koopalings are back as bosses. Again, you fight them. I like the Bowser fight at the end. That's a good one. A really good Bowser fight. Really, really well done. But other than that, it's the same thing again on a different system. I have no memory of... I can't think of any of the levels. I'm trying to think of levels in this game. And they either blend in with NSMB or NSMB Wii. It's just the same thing again. I'm not sure what levels are in this one or not. Yeah, it's kind of it. I hate to say. It's another Mario game. It's another new Super Mario Brothers game that really is just outstaying its welcome. Honestly, just remake the first 3, re-release those. We'll be okay with it. But yeah, just not my favorite by a long shot. Mario Odyssey is surprisingly fun. I really love the moveset in this one. The capture mechanic is really cool. This one's, it's great. It's great. It's great. It's great. Like, yeah. I just found this one to be a lot of fun. It's very clever. It's cute in a lot of places. The character designs are really nicely done. The levels are really unique and cool. And it just takes you to different places that you never thought you'd go. But again, the Cappy power up thing is so good. How they introduce it with the frog and keep going, and eventually you get to the final boss. And how that works out is, jeez. The soundtrack is incredible here. The characters are really nice. I love all the weird designs once again. Give me more weird designs. Finding the moons is great. Oh, and the gosh, not the hub world, but the overworld. You don't get kicked out again. Every other game got you kicked out once you found the objective, but this one has you keep going through the levels. It is so great. It doesn't waste your time. Yes. Mario Odyssey is just like, yeah, I really love it. Pauline's in this one too, also in New Donk City. That's wonderful. I like the level where I think your hat gets stolen or something like that or whatever. There's like a little lost island. You find Bowser and he kicks you out or whatever. I like that too. The oh god, the giant Mecha Wiggler is a great fight as well. The tree level is fun with the little like gearworks mechanics. Giant dinosaur level. There's like a underground wooded level or something. All the different levels are so unique and just fun. It's so fun. Like, it's like you never know what's gonna happen next, and that's what I love about these kind of games. The ones where you don't know what's gonna happen next. Mario Odyssey, Mario Galaxy 2, Mario Bros 2, and New Super Mario Bros. DS. They're really great, very fun, incredibly just more games like Odyssey, and we're kind of getting another game like Odyssey, but not for Mario, for DK. And that'd be a whole other video discussion. I'm going to start this off where I think, once, if I have time, when I have time, I'll just hop on and do a video on a certain subject or series of games, my favorite whatevers, and it'll be fun. It'll just be a great little, thing. Yeah, and Odyssey is just, I love Odyssey. I honestly, I put this in here forgetting if I played it or not, and I never did. I have a copy somewhere. I gotta play it, but yeah, the overload of coins, the Koopalings again, I think are the bosses, and just collecting coins is just monotonous and mindless. I might be wrong later on, but yeah, this game seems way too far in its own head to just, I don't know. I'm wary, but I don't really play my DS anymore at all. I just play on console. Mostly on console. But yeah, nah. I don't know. I don't think I like this one. But I love this one. This one was great. Again, give me weird. Give me something exciting. Give me something strange. And this one, every level is strange. Every level is weird. The piranha plants sing. The hills move. The pipes inchworm along the screen. Bowser is a giant head that wants to have a rave. What? I really find this game to be enamoring and very fun and super just like... It's awesome. It's really awesome. It's a weird, fun game. There's like roller skating Koopas and invisible platforms, and it's just... I love this. This is like definitely a great game. Okay, I think my top 5, in no order really. Mario Bros. 2. Mario Bros. DS. Mario Wonder. Let me just go chronologically. Try to figure it out. Mario Bros. 2. Mario Galaxy 2, Mario Wonder. I'm blanking. Let me go back. Go through the whole list. No. Yeah, Mario Bros. 2. Mario 64, of course. NSMB. Galaxy 2. Odyssey and Wonder. Is that 6? Mario Bros. 2. Mario 64. New Super Mario Brothers. Galaxy 2. Mario Wonder. Yeah, I could take or leave Odyssey in a way. It's definitely number 6, but yeah. And that's the list. Let me just try to move me over here. Yeah. Mario's had an amazing legacy. And he's had a wonderful, just everything about him is just awesome. he inspired me to play games. All Stars was one of the first games I ever got. I didn't even get the world version yet. I got the original one with just 1, 2, 3, and then the lost levels. But those 4 games got me into a whole world of gaming and kept me going and got me this channel. So yeah, Sonic wouldn't be here if it weren't for Mario for me. You know? Yeah. Yeah. Thanks, Mario. Thank you, Shigeru Miyamoto. Shigeru Miyamoto, it's like a bucket lister to meet him. I know I'll probably never meet him, but I can try. I feel like he's a great guy. I love to chat about Pikmin with him and just thank him for that. But yeah, happy 40th anniversary, Mario. I hope you and your friends are having fun wherever you are. And I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching, everybody. If you like this video, please leave a like. You can hit subscribe if you want, or hit the bell, just stay updated with more things. I'll come out with more videos daily, and I'll see you next time. I'm not sure what we'll talk about next, but it's going to be great. It's going to be fun. It's going to be creative. Take care, everyone. Bye-bye.